Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, and cherished students. On this auspicious occasion, where we celebrate not only the culmination of our academic journey, but also our nation's happy Republic Day, I am Jordan from Class 11 Ideators.
And I am Gia from Class 11 Innovators. It is truly an honor to guide you through this significant event. As we stand at the crossroads of new beginnings, let the verses of the poem Harmony's Canvas, Weaving Values in Verse, echo our shared journey. Each line in this poetic reflection resonates with the unity, collaboration, and appreciation within these academic walls. It serves as a tribute to the collective might of our educational community, reminding us that as our seniors and juniors embark on new journeys, the values woven into these verses will be their guiding light, fostering growth, intention, and love. You've preserved precious moments, embraced learning, and embodied leadership. As you leave, carry with you the threads of these values, forever connected in our shared experiences. I, Gia, would now like to share a poem that I wrote, a dedication to both juniors and seniors, a bridge of shared experience and growth. Harmony's Canvas, Weaving Values in Verse. In the gentle whispers of unity, we find our way. Guided by the whispers, we find our way. Embracing words that guide us day by day, consistent in our efforts, in every path we tread, collaborating hand in hand, no goal left unsaid. We conserve the precious in each action we make, reading the world's pages in each step we take, appreciating the beauty in every moment's grace. In the symphony of work, every role finds its place. Learning is a compass, leading us to grow. Living with intention, a purpose we bestow. Guided by trust, a beacon in the night. Giving selflessly, sharing our light. In the corridors of thought, where minds entwine, thinking shapes the future, a power so fine. Leadership emerges not just from above, but within each heart, the essence of love. This symphony of words, this tapestry of deeds, each line a testament to the value that it breathes. In harmony, they resonate. In actions, large or slight. A poem woven with the threads of our collective might.
Thank you, Gia, for that thought-provoking poem. Our ceremony commences with the symbolic lighting of the lamp, representing a beacon of knowledge, of wisdom, and positivity. As we kindle this metaphorical flame, let it illuminate our path for a future filled with enlightenment and positivity.
I extend a special invitation to the Director of Education and Principal Ms. Sita Murthy Ma'am, Neelima Ma'am, Head of the Senior Wing Ratna Ma'am, and the Senior Secondary Coordinator Nisha Ma'am, with the Presidents and the Chief Advisor. Your presence and active participation in this significant ceremony, particularly during the lamp lighting, will undoubtedly add profound meaning to this momentous occasion.
Can I have your attention, please? I'm dedicated to knowledge. with a dual passion in chemistry and guiding individuals towards successful careers. Nisha, a senior secondary coordinator, career counselor, and chemistry expert, will now impart some words of wisdom. With a knack for team leadership, she uniquely empowers individuals to make informed career decisions. Let's extend a warm welcome to Nisha for insightful words.
Good morning, all. Happy Republic Day to all of you. Actually, till now, I was 100% confident. But now I see my father sitting in front of me. I'm having the same feeling like you people are having. So, I'm now filled with, I don't know what to say, emotions or as if I'm going to give an examination because he is my biggest critic. Anyways, let me start. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, honored parents, and most importantly, the extraordinary class of 2024. I, Nisha Matthew, the Senior Secondary Coordinator, stand before you today filled with an overwhelming sense of privilege and heart and joy as we gather to celebrate this special occasion. Each one of you is embarking on a journey to make a profound difference in society. Armed with the values and skills you have diligently honed during your time at Silver Oaks. As I sat down to pen this message, the 2-year journey unfolded in my mind like a cherished reel of memories. I vividly recall our humble beginning with the investiture ceremony, where Mr. President Sathwik, you shared a powerful message. Together we can achieve remarkable things. Let us celebrate our differences and embrace inclusivity, creating an atmosphere of respect and support for one another. Little did we know then that you and your classmates would surpass all the expectation. Hats off to the ideators. I admire your unity. President Rashmi, your commitment to upholding the highest ethical standards and treating every individual with kindness and empathy was not just a promise but a live reality. Your interaction with juniors exemplified leadership becoming moments that warm my heart. Chief Advisor Vaishnavi, your belief in open communication, active listening, and collaborative work made you the perfect embodiment of these principles. You are the guiding force for your peers. I am proud of you. I am immensely proud of our prefects Leah, Jaychandra, Sophia, and Manas for being instrumental in the success of Skillfluencer. Your dedication and hard work have left an indelible mark. I didn't forget you parents, I'm coming to you. The fika time spent with your parents was a million moments woven into one. The unspoken secrets shared during those moments added an extra layer of depth to our connections. Moving on, navigating the waters of career and college counseling was like a battlefield between your dreams and your parents' dreams. The lengthy discussions we had were a testament to your resilience and determination. Writing letters of recommendation for each one of you became a source of immense pride as I glimpsed into your achievements. At this juncture, I just wanted to do a small activity. You might be thinking why I am doing this. Being a coordinator, being a counselor, I get an opportunity to hear both the sides. Parents come and tell their version, students come and tell their version. When I listen to the parents, I feel they're right. When I listen to you, I feel you're right. But I can say that both of you are right at your own place. So just for that, I just wanted to do a small activity. I request the parents and the students to close your eyes. Parents, breathe in. Please think about your child. Think about Shishir or think about Manogna, Satvik. Just imagine your child. Transport your mind back to the time when your child joined PP1. And you bid them farewell with teary eyes, but the child was smiling, okay? Only teary eyes are for parents. Eagerly awaiting the return in the evening. Imagine embracing them, pampering them, and patiently listening to them. In that moment, you became their superheroes and their confidant. Now, return to the present. I understand the challenges parents face with adolescence. The grunts in the response to the questions, the scattered clothing, and the wet towels, and the growing addiction to social media. Amidst these challenges, it's crucial to reflect on the joy your children bring to you as parents. Being a superwoman to my own daughters, myself, makes me relate with the feelings each one of you are experiencing. Students, please take deep breath. Thank you. Exhale. Students, now shift your thoughts to your parents. Reflect on the conversation and aspirations your parents have for you. I want you to give a thought on the sacrifices your parents made and their happiness experienced with every achievement of yours. Gratitude, ladies and gentlemen, and my mighty audience, is the most excused form of courtesy. It is important for children to express gratitude towards the parents. Take a moment from your virtual world, students and parents. Set aside some time from your busy schedule to express thanks to each other for being the best parent and the best child. Now you can open your eyes. Coming back to our journey. Our visit to places like CCMB, Sensor Core, T-Works, and Hidden Castle were more than just educational outings. They transformed you. Your enhanced communication skills and knowledge were palpable, making each experience a memorable one. You, as a class, stand a true example of character first, competence next. Taking initiatives to teach IMS, raising funds for the underprivileged through events like Silver Oaks Months, these actions define your character. Amidst all the learning and growth, we also shared moments of laughter and joy, like watching movies together. Who could forget the instant when our TED speakers, Mr. Manas and Veda, where are you? Missed their flight, yet they turned the adversity into an experience, sharing it in their TED Talk. This incredible two-year journey was only made possible through the dedicated efforts of my magazine team led by Upasna. Their monthly editions served as a beautiful chronicle, helped me to reflect the journey we traveled together. Now, as you stand at the threshold of a new chapter in your lives, remember that you have earned this moment. It is your time in the sun, and I am profoundly proud of each and every one of you. May your future be as bright as the memories we created. As you step out into the world beyond the school walls, remember that you are equipped with more than just academic knowledge. You possess the skills, values, and resilience needed to navigate the complexities of life. Embrace your opportunity, learn from every experience, and continue to pursue excellence with the same determination that has brought you to this moment. Mighty accounts, you are not just the leaders of tomorrow, you are the leaders of today. The world is filled with challenges, but it is also brimming with possibilities. Take the lessons you have learned here and use them as a foundation to build a future that reflects your passion and aspirations. In closing, I want to express my utmost pride in each and every one of you. As you move forward, remember that you will always be part of our school family. Cherish the memories, stay connected, and never forget the values that define you. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your future be as bright and promising as the potential we see in each one of you. Jane.
Thank you, ma'am, for your truly wonderful words. I'm sure everyone is now rejuvenated with the inhaling and exhaling. Next, we turn our attention to the graduating class of grade 12. Manas, Amulya, Kovida, and Amartya from grade 12 innovators and Upasana from grade 12 ideators will express their thoughts and reflections.
My name is Manas and I am in 12th grade. First off, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my parents who are sitting in the back there. If you could stand up for a second, please. A huge round of applause to my parents. I love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for raising me the way you did, because you are the reason I am who I am today. My parents agreed to let me join the school in my 11th and 12th grade 2 years ago. My friend Shreyas, who is in the audience right now, also came here to Silver Oaks with me. We were in the same school before. Since 2 years, I kept bugging him with a question. Every few months, I kept asking him, was it really the right decision to come here? As I stand here today, I'm convinced that yes, it was. I will not lie to you. High school Brooks is not academically pressuring at all. I would have been twice as smarter if I went to Fiji or Akash, and that thought has been lingering in my mind for a very long time. However, I realized a few things as I'm nearing the end of my 12th grade, and I want to take this opportunity to share my realizations with you all. My fellow classmates and juniors, your sacrifice doesn't owe you anything. The world in general doesn't owe you anything. To my juniors who will soon be joining high schools and coaching centers, if you think that by studying 15 hours a day for 2 years and successfully cracking an entrance exam, that you will be guaranteed a set life, you are extremely mistaken. Because nothing is guaranteed. If you think that by sacrificing the present, that the world will owe you something in return, that's not how it works. And I have seen that happen with my friends, with my seniors and my super seniors, and their seniors. And I'm not saying that there's no use of sacrificing, so just keep chilling. No. This is simply a reminder for you to live in the present, to nurture healthy relationships with your family, with your friends, with your teachers, and even with your non-teaching staff. For example, I have even talked to my bus leader, and you will be surprised by how many beautiful stories that there are that are yet to be told. Go ahead and talk to the person that you were so curious to talk to, because no one will really remember you. What I said here today will not be in the minds of even one person by next week. Have the what's the worst that can happen attitude, and your life will be so much better. You will learn many things, but few things only time will teach. However, time teaches a little forcibly. We will all be taught a lot by time as our board exams come nearer. Similarly, time will teach us what is important in life. So let's keep that in mind, my fellow classmates and juniors. Moreover, as we venture into this world, I wish for us to learn to say no, which is also a skill in its own respect. We are taught the law of conservation of energy in physics. And I can see Murli sir probably smiling in the back. He's probably like, yes, physics. Now I finally understand what this boy is talking about. So energy cannot be created, nor can it be destroyed. Similarly, there's a limited amount of things that we can devote our energies to. So let's conserve it for things that truly matter, which are us, ourselves, our family, and our true companions. And I hope Murli sir understood the last part really well. Can we have a huge round of applause for Murli sir? Murli sir is our physics teacher, if you didn't know. And I want to thank you, sir, for your efforts in teaching us such a demanding subject. And I really hope that we bring you a great result in our board exams. Thank you, Deena ma'am and Nisha ma'am, for working tirelessly in the last 2 years and bringing such great improvement in chemistry in our class compared to last year. You have truly succeeded. Also, on a personal note, thanks for making the best assignment sheets. Can we have a huge round of applause for our chemistry? A special thank you to Bhagya Lakshmi ma'am, the best math teacher on this planet. Before I could meet you, ma'am, my father was my mentor for this subject. I thank you, Dad. I may have not mentioned this to you, but I am very grateful for you, as you left no stone unturned and strongly imbibed in me the concepts in math. However, yes, can we have a huge round of applause? Yes. Ma'am, I want to take this opportunity to tell you and my friends and my school management why I appreciate you especially. Bhagyalakshmi ma'am is a real person. She solves and teaches us to solve one question in many ways, rather than solving many questions in boring single textbook methods. I have never studied math with a math teacher who is this knowledgeable about her subject and so open-minded in her approach of teaching. I thank you for helping me understand math greatly, and I truly love your subject. Thank you, ma'am. Many thanks to Raj Kishore Agrawal sir. Raj sir is our entrepreneurship subject teacher. Raj sir, you have taught us more than you needed to. You have my utmost respect for that. I loved your little life stories here and there which you related with the textbook topics. It was such a unique experience that I never had before. And I will really miss your teaching. As I remind myself, I used to force myself to attend your classes in 11th grade. However, entrepreneurship classes during my high school will be something that I will miss forever. I just wish that I could experience it all over again and appreciate it more this time. I thank you greatly, Raj sir, for the knowledge and the memories, and I will surely continue my journey in commerce through your teachings. Thank you, sir. Suma. Yes. The best high school facilitator that we could ever ask for. And I really hope that you received all your poetry reflection sheets by now. I want to thank you, Suma ma'am, my beloved facilitator, for imbibing in us the culture and values of the school. You really tried the hardest out of all. I'm sure that the rest of the speakers this fine morning will have a lot more to say about you. I just want to thank you for your advices. I won't mention them right now, but I'm putting them into practice, and I have really grown as a result. I don't think I will ever forget your teachings. Can we have a huge round of applause for our outstanding teachers? A special mention to our coordinator, Nisha ma'am, who has coordinated our high school wing amazingly and guided us students in doing our best. Always motivating, encouraging, with a resilience to go forward. She has been a mentor who has always looked after us. And I remember that in Shantivanam, that it was her who took upon the responsibility for our well-being and to give us a comfortable, homely feeling. I remember Sita Murthy ma'am once mentioning to me that you are the youngest faculty in our high school wing. But I have to say that you are the most matured, and I would even go as far to say that you are the mother figure of our high school wing. Thank you for giving us this homely and comfortable feeling throughout our high school years. Thank you, ma'am. Last but surely not the least, Sita Murthy ma'am. In no other school other than Silver Oaks will a student be able to confront his own principal's ideas, and that is something that is the greatest achievement of the culture of the school. Can we have a big round of applause? Sita ma'am is the principal learner of the school. Each year, she learns and adapts herself to the school in order to fulfill the demands of the students and parents, which are ever changing throughout the years. On a personal note, ma'am, when I was emailing you for my letter of recommendation, I saw a quote below your email which said, "Ships are not made for harbors." You have truly built majestic ships, us students who will sail far and wide. I want to thank you for being you, and I wish you good health and power as this school needs you and the society as a whole needs a leader like you, who can inspire, motivate, and encourage the youngsters of today. I wish you the best for your journey too. Thank you. On that note, thank you to my friends, and I cannot wait to talk to you all for a bit after the event. Thank you for being patient. Stay blessed. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Amulya from grade 12 Science. It is such an honor to be speaking before all of you today. I remember in my 4th grade, I was standing in front of 20 students of my age in my class. Jyoti ma'am was our homeroom teacher back then, and she was conducting speaker and civil roads. I stood there not knowing what to speak, how to speak. I didn't utter a word. Now, 9 years later, I'm standing in front of probably 300 people, and I'm able to speak. So many years have passed by, and it makes me realize how much we've grown, each year passing by quickly with its own special memories. I see a new class of people offline after 2 years of lockdown as a senior secondary member. New faces that I've never seen before, and new faces that I'm familiar with. Like how our chief advisor Vaishnavi was my classmate in grade 3, and again, after 7 years, he's my classmate again, just not admirable. Reality isn't hitting me yet that we won't be in this safe environment anymore. Silver Oaks, our school, feels like a comfort space. We all act like kids all the time, but today, seeing all these people in formal attire, saris and suits, it's weird to not look at them as my friends who just like to have fun like children. These 10 years at Silver Oaks, from my 3rd till my +2, have brought to me so much self-discovery. Like how the inter-school competitions in grade 3 opened doors to so many achievements in sports, or how the assigned projects in class showed me my potential in creative thinking, or how every group task showed me my interest in collaborative innovations. The character profile that our school taught us holds so much value to me. The days I remember till 8th and a few in 9th and 10th feel like we were always learning and reflecting, trying to imbibe the character profile into us. And in grade 11th and 12th, though, I feel like we were implementing and sort of testing this character profile that we've been developing. After every opportunity that I received, I unconsciously reflect and realize, oh, that needed so much collaboration, or that was communication skills. At the end of grade 12, I look back and I see that, wow, we've done so many things. I pushed my collaboration skills further during SOMA 2023 under USG Design, or organizing the Opera in 2022, or month of June wall painting, or WeHub courses in the magazine team, etc. Push myself out of my comfort zone when being one of the anchors in 2022 Opera, business rockstar internship in the summer, or how I participated in IC3 dance performance, where I was the only person from the senior secondary wing, and I didn't know a person over there, but I went for it, and I'm glad I did because I made so many friends from the from the senior wing, and so many beautiful memories. That proves to me that I can survive in a completely new environment. All these opportunities, not just the one on a bigger scale, but even the small ones, like presenting my project graduation in grade 11 in front of principal ma'am and my teachers, all these such situations and opportunities that were provided to me by the school assures me today that yes, I can do a lot. Yes, I'm potential and I'm capable of achieving. So I'm very grateful for the school, the principal ma'am, director sir, all the subject teachers, homeroom teachers, heads, career counselors, sports sirs, and dance teachers, art teachers, music sirs, bus drivers, cleaners, ayahs, and of course my friends and classmates. Not just in my 11th and 12th, but even from my 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, 10th. Neena ma'am, Bhagya ma'am, Murli sir, and Raj sir, I thank you for your passionate, dedicated teachings in the subjects. I thank Suma ma'am and Isha ma'am for them being a constant pillar of support. and guidance. Thank you to our HSR Kavita ma'am and Himabindu ma'am for being there for us in 11th and 12th. I truly express my gratitude to everyone who has left me with memories and teachings that made this beautiful journey and built me into the person I am today. These last few days at Silver Oaks will probably call the end of the first journey in my life. Next, we'll be out in the world as adults, where we will actually put our character, learner profiles, our morals, and our learnings to the test. I'm glad and assured though, because I'll be walking into the world while holding the Silver Oaks values dearly. Thank you so much and all the best, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. First, good morning, respected Director of Education. Good morning to all my beloved teachers and counselors, to my family and friends. I am Amitya Sai from Girls Science, and I'm so glad I'm here to address you all today. Starting off, I'd actually like to thank our Director of Education, Sitana, for creating this incubation tank of senior secondary, where you fill students with talented minds of diverse interests, and apart from that, I've always been inspired by the way you work. The thing is that every time I interact with you, I feel this surge of positive energy in me to do better and be better. And ma'am could be like everyone else, but she chooses not to. She chooses to be unique. And I believe that is the key to success and times like this. Thank you. Speaking of which, our teachers, they have always been more than just teachers. They have been the guiding light to people we have become today. Bhagya ma'am, who taught me the meaning of being an expert and showed me how to teach. It is a profound skill that I am so glad to learn at such a young age. Murli sir, who taught me, because they always supported me in the wacky projects I make, and shown me how to distill knowledge in such a way that even anyone can understand the most difficult of topics. I am very grateful for that. Neena ma'am, where is Neena ma'am? It's okay. Neena ma'am, who made me understand and love physical chemistry, which I thought was not possible in this lifetime. Dermot sir, who taught me to lead a life I enjoyed. From understanding what career path I must choose to understanding how to give an interview, it really changed the way I look at my life as a whole. And above all, the our coordinator and counselor, Nisha ma'am, who has always supported everyone to be the best versions of themselves. Above all, the rapport developed by the students of 12th Science and Suma ma'am, our facilitator, is unparalleled. The bond we have made in just under 2 years is astounding. And to me personally, she has been a great mentor, giving me enormous confidence and wisdom, which I shall forever cherish in my heart. My teachers, whose ability to distill and discuss concepts from calculus to semiconductors to psychology and sports to understand the rich literature written by Nobel laureate Mr. Amartya Sen, is phenomenal. That English lesson about Amartya Sen is interesting to me because it made me connect mythology to the world around me. The lesson spoke of the Mahabharata, which led me to make my own understanding of it. To me, each of the Pandavas represents skills. Arjuna for accuracy, Bhima for strength, Yudhishthira for wisdom and righteousness, and Nakula Sahadeva, which represent for me health and self-care. These 5 skills represent that of what should be our mind. And with faith in God, in this case Krishna, we can defeat even 100 negative emotions. This profound realization made me view the world differently. When I interact with people, I start looking at them not as people, but as the skills that they show and they have taught me. I guess I would like to start with our President Sai Satvik, who has taught me professionalism and leadership, and I'm very grateful for that. Maunya, who has taught me the true meaning of friendship. Jay Chandra, who taught me the true meaning of athleticism and living a life without ego. Amulya, who taught me the meaning of compassion. When we start viewing people this way, we forget about their flaws and appreciate them for who they really are. And this is what I love about Superbs. It gives such a strong base for us to enhance our skills and knowledge, and drives effort for individuals to think outside the box. By doing so, give students the courage to express themselves in mediums such as this. And I'm grateful that I've had the honor of spending my school life in such a wonderful institution. Closing off, a couple of days ago, a dear friend of mine was visiting the group chat in our class WhatsApp group. And we were thinking about the wonderful memories we had in 11th and 12th. And she quite sarcastically asked me to build a time machine to relive these joyous times again. So to that, my answer was, look, so you build a spaceship, okay? That spaceship getting close-ish to the speed of light, because getting close to the speed of light. So then when you start orbiting, right? Let's say you orbit around the Earth for a couple of minutes. So you orbit around, and then because time is relative, if people on Earth age a decade, you will age in a couple of months and a couple of minutes, maybe. But is that really the answer to that question? It isn't. So, what is the real answer? Well, to me, the real answer is we are afraid we won't enjoy the future as much as we did the past. Let me just say that again. We are all afraid that we won't enjoy the future as we did the past. Because psychologically, thank you. Because psychologically, the past is definite. We have memories of it. The future is uncertain, creating an element of fear. So, my dear friends, let's embrace this uncertain future together. And though this chapter of school has been come to an end, it has just a very it's only a new beginning. Thank you.
Good morning, esteemed dignitaries and my dear fellow accounts. I am Kovala. The last time I remember being here on this auditorium, the same occasion was when I graded Valedictory, and then started our journey in senior secondary. It was really a unique and unexplored beginning of great development for all of us, with the change of schools, new friends, and new learning environment, and an absolute high academic concept. They came to the rescue. Our multi-talented, calm, passionate, inspiring, friendly teachers who were also our great companions, who helped us with our academics and supported us whenever we needed them. We stepped in as tiny icons of the school. All these years, apart from academics, teachers have been with us and supported us all through the year. Besides that, the school has given us much more that made us into the person here we are today. We were nourished to develop our character before competence, imbibe mantras of Mahatma and community services. And how could I forget the 8 years of PYP learning, which imbibed us with their attitudes and attributes. Moving into senior year, we were focused on developing the 7 habits of highly effective people, which made us into a more organized and balanced person. All these years, the school has grown us from the tiny little accounts we were to a tall, standing, proud oak tree. As Principal Mom always said, oak trees take in minimum requirements and give maximum. Similarly, we all have taken so much from the school, and we all were promised to give a lot to the society. I'm sure the school has groomed us to become icons of personal and social change who will leave a timeless legacy for a sustainable future. My dear fellow icons, all I would say is that this is not the end, but the start to an epic adventure ride. As we look towards a promising future, I pray that we just remember to find joy in little things and cherish the memories we made together. And find a sense of gratitude to the people and places that has shaped us, and find our strength in all the sufferances that we have built into growing into this mighty oak. I hope we come back every year for alumni meets with flying colors and share our legacies on the same dais here. We would like to thank our facilitator, Ms. Suma Ma'am, for guiding us on the right path and rectifying our missteps. Ma'am, you've supported us all through the year, irrespective of any given situation. You have enlightened us with various life skills and groomed us into better, mature adults. Ma'am will miss your hour-long classes, English lectures, where you would explain us the poems and stories and make the learning so humorous. Never will we forget the classes where you have orally tested us daily on the derivations and integration formulas. Thank you, Bhagya ma'am, for being so patient and calm with us and always motivating us to do better. Physics would never physics in our life without your guidance and assistance, Murli sir. Thank you, sir, for all the efforts you've put into making the labs and the subject fun. Wearing the lab coats and walking all the way from the classroom to the lab gave us weirdly strange happiness when our juniors called us doctors, being MPC students. Thank you, Nisha ma'am and Neena ma'am, for making chemistry so easy and interesting to all of us, and especially me. I would like to thank all our teachers for being a part of our joyful and memorable final school year and helping us through all our hard times. I would also like to thank every one of my friends for always keeping up my motivation and encouraging me to go beyond my limits and always giving a lending hand. All this wouldn't be possible if our parents didn't choose Silver Oaks as the best option for us. So big thank you to all the parents for choosing the best school for us. The speech would be incomplete without thanking our beloved principal ma'am and director sir and the team at Silver Oaks. Don't you think we should give a standing ovation to the team at Silver Oaks? It's now time for the oak leaf to fly and explore the world. Thank you.
Now that I am on the stage of the valedictorian ceremony, it reminds me of a quote by Robert Orwell, an American professional comedy writer and magician. He said, "A graduation ceremony is an event where the commencement speaker addresses thousands of students dressed in identical caps and gowns that individuality is the key to success." Very true. Today, as we officially graduate from school, it is our individuality that makes us who we are. This concept of individuality has been imprinted in us throughout the journey of us being acorns of the school. Personally, Silver Oaks has provided me with numerous opportunities to advance in my writing journey. I still remember joining the school back in 11th, just after publishing my second storybook on Amazon. Upon sharing this achievement with all my teachers and especially with Nisha ma'am, she encouraged me to speak about it in the Independence Day celebrations that year. And I'm extremely grateful to Principal ma'am and all my teachers who took the time to read my book titled Future Meets the Past, India's Past Remembered. Beyond honing my writing skills, the school provided me ample opportunities to enhance my speaking abilities. Participation in activities like speakers at Silver Oaks, opera, anchoring in various events significantly contributed to my personal growth. Now I believe I am on the path to embody what Director Sir often quotes, striving to move from being good to great. A few words won't be enough for us as the commerce class of 23-24 to thank all our teachers for the lasting impact they had on us. Firstly, I thank Pinky ma'am, my political science teacher, for always supporting me, believing in me, making our learning journey so smooth, and making sure that I receive the right exposure to build my personality. Secondly, my business studies and entrepreneurship teacher, Raj sir. Teachings truly made me passionate about the subject that in the future I aspire to be in the field of business management. Thirdly, my economics teacher, Janki ma'am. Even after joining the school this year, she made a special place in our hearts by constantly pushing us to work harder and smarter to achieve excellence. Lastly, Suma ma'am, my English teacher, who has always stood by my side, showing me where I lacked and how I could improve myself. The atmosphere, the people, and the culture of Silver Oaks has had a profound change in me. Today, I stand before you all as a resilient, determined, and dedicated individual with a will to stand out of the crowd and create my own identity. From overcoming stage fear to improving my communication and collaboration skills, this journey has been transformative, and I'm proud to stand here today. I owe this transformation to the constant encouragement and support I received from Director Sir, Principal Ma'am, and all my teachers who consistently inspired me to sharpen my saw and give it my best in everything I did. From the depth of my heart, I express my gratitude to them for providing me with such an incredible experience at school that I will cherish forever. As I conclude these 2 years at school, I can confidently say that in the future, I aspire to stand tall, just like an oak tree, taking in less and giving back more to our society. Thank you.
Thank you for those heartfelt reflections. A composed leader, career counselor, and a man expert with a practical approach. She believes in unlocking infinite potential through mentoring and coaching. Ratna Ma'am, a nurturing figure, seamlessly blends academics and sports, emphasizing holistic development. Her passion for guiding students is not just a profession, but a mission to unveil greatness. Let's applaud Ratna Ma'am for her unwavering commitment to shaping futures and instilling belief in the limitless capabilities within each student.
I actually am not having any words. My heart is filled with pride. It's heavy with pride. Seeing you, little acorns, growing into mighty oaks and ready to venture into the outside world. The experiences we had in the school, each one of you, the kind of conversations we had, I discovered and knew you every time I talked to you. Good morning, one and all, again from the head of the senior wing, Ratna Srinivas. Today, we are here to celebrate the journey of our smart icons who are ready to grow into tall oak trees and explore the world. Some of these have been here for the past 10, 11, 12, 14 years. That's a long journey. And then the kind of memories you made or the kind of impact you made, kind of difference you brought to the school is immense. Here we are at this very moment that marks the summit of the journey of the graduating class of 2024. As we stand on the threshold of yet another academic milestone, it is with great pride and joy that I extend my warmest greetings to each one of you. The journey is undoubtedly a transformative period marked by growth, challenges, and countless achievements. First and foremost, let me extend my warmest congratulations to each and every one of you. Your hard work, determination, and resilience have brought you to this moment, and it is a moment well deserved. As you prepare to step into the world beyond, I want you to take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey you have undertaken during your time at Silver Oaks. Be it 10 years or 2 years, like Manas talked, within those 2 years, what kind of change or what kind of transformation went in with him. If just 2 years has made that impact, imagine the kind of impact it would have been made in 14 years. Throughout your years here, you have not only acquired knowledge, but have also forged lasting friendships, discovered your passions, and face challenges that have shaped you into the individuals you are today. Your achievements, both academically and personally, have left an indelible mark on our institution, and for that we are immensely proud. Be it academics or the CSR activities. At this moment, I would proudly announce that the Grade 10 Econs have contributed 2 lakhs plus for the coins for the country. In the corridors of our school, I have witnessed not just academic excellence, but also the development of character, empathy, and leadership. I cherish the moments of our conversations at various instances. Being tough with you at times doesn't mean that we hate you, but to prepare you for a greater challenge ahead and nurture you to build a strong foundation for your next level. Today, I am honored to say we are proud of your many achievements over the years, your various accomplishments in almost all curricular and extracurricular activities. As you stand on the threshold of the new adventure, remember that challenges are opportunities in disguise. Embrace them with the same enthusiasm and determination that has brought you to this moment. The skills and values you have cultivated during your school days will serve as the foundation for your future success. Your journey does not end here. It transforms into a new and exciting phase filled with possibilities. I have immense confidence in the potential within each one of you to make a positive impact on the world. Your dreams are valid and your aspirations are worth pursuing. I want to express my gratitude to the faculty members who have been your mentors and guides as you have been thanking here. I would also thank them for helping the institution nurture these young minds. To the parents and families, thank you for entrusting us with the education and growth of your loved ones. Your support has been invaluable, and today's celebration is as much a testament to your encouragement as it is to the hard work of our graduates. While we bid farewell to you as students, we welcome you as alumni of Silver Oaks. The gates of Silver Oaks are always open to you. Carry the values and the character component that you have cultivated with you wherever you go. Stay connected, support one another, and continue to make us proud. We eagerly wait to listen to your stories when you come back. In closing, let me say that it has been a privilege to witness your growth and accomplishments. As you spread your wings and embark on new endeavors, remember that Silver Oaks will always be a home for you. Cherish the memories, stay true to your dreams, and make a positive impact on the world. Econs, I have a sincere advice to you all. Be honest to your parents more than anyone else. To yourself more than anyone else. Because your parents are going to be there in whatever situation you are, and they'll be beside you. Being honest to your parents will help you a lot, because they are the ones who will be with you in any kind of situation. Parents, give your child the time to listen and understand from their perspective. Just give them the trust that you are with them and give the wings to explore their potential. Trust them. Accounts. There is a whole world to explore and contribute. Do not stop, get going. I wish you all the best in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
I would like to call upon Ananya from Grade 10 Ankush, Vrinda from Grade 10 Stallions, Dishita from Grade 10 Paraspheres, Saidi from Grade 10 Trisonnets, Jyoti from Grade 10 Thunderbirds, Disha from Grade 10 Winged Arrows, and Zinnia from Grade 10 Skylords to share their thoughts with us.
I'm grateful to represent my class as we bid farewell to our school. We are all icons of Silver Oaks. Being in our school has taught each one of us the significance of one's character. It has molded us into great individuals. The philosophy of character before competence of our school, it has made each one of us into a great individual. Apart from that, the schoolhouse, and in order to be specific, the PYP attributes, the 7 mantras of Mahatma, the habits of highly effective people, and also, how can we forget the coins of the country? This have molded us into developing the attribute of giving back to the society. And not just this. In this world where students of our age are just lifeless, soulless, meaningless, automatic robots trying to buy hard things, our school has created this amazing atmosphere to actually understand the concept. So instead of remembering that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, we understood why it is the powerhouse of the cell. And that's what makes our school special. Apart from that, I would like to say that our school has given us thousands of opportunities to hone our skills, one of which was cooking without fire. I must say that this was an amazing opportunity because I still remember our group was in charge of making Oreo sandwiches, and as you all could have already guessed, it was an utter disaster because the bottom Oreo kept touching the top Oreo was cracking, and when we were in depths of disappointment, the people from the other section came in with pride and delight on their faces, showing their amazing looking dishes. We were filled with a little bit of jealousy, but that was exactly when we thought there was food in front of us. That day, food brought us all together. This was just one of the various memories we shared. The reason I'm telling you this specific incident is because it's specific to me. But for each one of us, there are many cherished moments that we shared among ourselves. And not just this, there were many other memories that we've created, like comparing our handwritings on whose is more neater, putting the sharpness dust into my friend's pocket without them knowing, and writing hence proved in the most neatest handwriting ever possible. Apart from that, this thing of having that feeling of victory, like you've conquered everything just because the numerator and the denominator would cancel out in mathematics. And how could we forget the legacy of wishing the teachers with a good morning ma'am song. These were just some memories that we shared. All of these cherished moments and our memories would make this day unforgettable. On that note, we should remember that this is an ending, but it is also the start to much more enchanting beginnings. Thank you, and passing on the mic to Jyoti.
Esteemed guests, faculty members, beloved friends and family, and fellow graduates. Today marks a pivotal moment in our lives as we gather to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and growth. Standing before you, I, Jyoti Kavera, am deeply honored to represent this exceptional graduating class as we bid farewell to this chapter of our lives. As we gather here, the air is filled with a mix of nostalgia, excitement, and a touch of sentimentality. Starting off, let's recall an important part of our academic journey, our teachers. My teachers were always the people who patted my back and filled me with a will to become a leader. Now, how can we forget about talent shows? From the meticulously choreographed performances to the dazzling decorations, they were amazing. And obviously, there was a lot of effort that went into making them memorable for all of us. One important and extreme experience for me and many others out there was NCC. Each moment has contributed to our personal and character development. And to my fellow cadets, your camaraderie and collective spirit have made this journey all the more enriching. And my dear classmates, can I have a shout out from you? Thunderbirds, we have been called a naughty class. Yes, we are. But our collective spirit and our unity is what stands taller. Our class was like a reality TV show. Drama, suspense, and occasionally someone falling asleep in the back row. So, I will miss you guys for sure. And let's promise to stay in touch, celebrate each other's successes, and be there for one another through the trials that lie ahead. We may not all be best friends, but I think we've mastered the art of pretending to look into each other's stories, and I think that's a skill that will serve us well in the future. And to my close ones, I will never be too busy to miss you guys. Today marks the end of an era in our lives, and I can't help but feel a tinge of sadness. However, I have a sense of anticipation and excitement for what lies ahead. Thank you.
A very good morning to all our dear teachers, parents, and friends. My name is Arvind, and today is Sunday. Proud and grateful that I got the opportunity to study in this esteemed school. I joined Silver Oaks in PP1, and since then, I watched the school grow in leaps and bounds throughout my journey as an intern. Silver Oaks has always pushed me to do more. Not only was I taught lessons from textbooks, I was also encouraged to reflect upon myself and discover my strengths. I fondly recall the day when I realized that I had an affinity for wordplay. It was the day that I presented my poem before the class. The ICT classes that I took since grade 1 have enrolled me in the 21st century skills that I would need to understand the computerized future that we are approaching. I also developed my creativity and critical thinking skills through the medium of the PYP exhibition. At Silver Oaks, I developed the crucial attitudes and attributes that serve as a cornerstone of a good character. I and my classmates carried personal memories of the beautiful musical assemblies, the charitable programs provided for the country, and the valuable lessons learned from the mantras of Mahatma. We shall continue to carry in our hearts gratitude towards all the teachers who inspired us, the friendships that we forged, and the meaningful cultures that were invited us. I would like to wrap up with a quote from Mahatma Gandhi. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you.
Greetings, parents, teachers, and students. I am Saiti from Grade 10 Trisonics. This event means different things to all of us, but it is something that none of us will ever forget. Silver Oaks has helped us create memories that we'll cherish forever, and I'll be sharing a few of them. November, also known as Happy Month, is a period of great joy and celebration in our school. We take part in talent shows, make pranks, which are so much fun. We used to also receive small but unforgettable gifts from our teachers. It meant so much to us and continues to mean so much to us still. Next, the self-elected student government is a special feature of Silver Oaks that develop the skills of responsibility and leadership. Every year, every month, the only talk will be the elections and the elected candidates. After the vote is done, the entire building is quiet as a mouse when the results are announced. This is a great deal of noise to celebrate our friend's victory. It is a special moment for all of us. Next, the house system is a new addition to our school. It emphasizes on the importance of team spirit. You may belong to tigers, tuskers, hawks, or whales, and each house has different values that they take pride in. Now, to describe my class correspondence, I say we are like a puzzle. Each piece is unique and different. But when put together, we make something beautiful and original. So, beginnings are usually scary and endings are usually sad. But the moments that we share, the memories we made, the feelings we experience make all of it worth it. So this is not goodbye. I'd like to conclude by saying, or war, but until we meet again. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Linda, representing 10 Talents. Our school days have been a great journey, filled with moments that have shaped us to what we are today. From presenting our knowledge in various ways, during project graduation, to displaying sportsmanship, talent, and our hard work through Sports Fest and SFA. We have embraced each challenge as a stepping stone in our collective development. Our collective participation in Sports Fest stands out as a testament towards our shared love for sports. We have demonstrated exceptional teamwork and we emerged as the beacon of victory, echoing the spirit of excellence we collectively embody. But our journey goes beyond the podium and the playing fields. In 9th grade, our trip to Lonavala in Maharashtra, an adventure, akin to scenes from a Bollywood movie. Then, in 10th grade, we traveled to Bhopal, where the adventures and activities like rope walks and an intense sunset trek awaited us. Amidst it all, the bonds we created were further developed through engaging games. In conclusion, our journey is not merely a completion of individual development and a joy of exploring the world together, even if it occasionally involves complex parents. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey. Now, let's delve deeper into these experiences as we pass the mic to the next speaker by saying that Sthita Prajna. This is a word from the scriptures. This means that they are the people who are calm, composed, and people who do not take or react negative or positive opinions. This is how I would like to describe my class. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone present here. I'm Disha, and let me talk about something exciting today, something which almost every student looks forward to. Before beginning, let me apologize if I stumble upon my words. So, field trips are a way of learning. They're not seen as academic, but it's the work. This way of learning it takes us a step aside from the classroom. This year, we visited ICRASAT. It was not only a way for us to learn about how modern imports and technology has been developing, but it also felt like a peek into the future. But the future isn't the only thing the field trips give us an insight on. It's the past as well. Last year, we visited the Qutub Shahi tombs. And let me tell you, the knowledge we acquired about this dynasty was engraved into our brains as a part of our history and identity. And we didn't even realize. Our culture and traditions are also a part of our identity. To acknowledge this, we celebrate the festivals like Dashra and Diwali. This is the very spirit of the school. During the occasion of Ram Leela, we burn our not so good habits. And many of us, including myself, felt like this was a way to analyze ourselves, our strengths, and our weaknesses. This symbolizes our will for our inner bad to perish and for our inner good to step over. And the tradition of cleaning up and decorating our classrooms for Diwali cannot be forgotten. And this indirectly helped us appreciate our culture. Our graduation days were a memorable way to end all of the learning and growth. We felt accomplished and proud of ourselves, and we were ready to step into a new era.
Good morning, dear parents, friends, and faculty. Today marks a significant milestone in our academic journey. Having spent a large part of my life in the school, I have always wanted to be a part of the core values. Other than academics, Silverus has impacted me a set of values that will continue to help me in today's society. Apart from this, career counseling has helped me chart my course in the professional world. Under the guidance of our teachers, I have not only reflected upon myself, but have also gained important information about the outside world. The CIALPA website and the IC3 fair expanded my horizon regarding career opportunities. Competitions such as Secrets and Pros, Spell Bee and Human Calculator have
healthy sportsmanship and have helped me expand my field of knowledge. Every school day was something special, but there was one day which was filled with tears, laughs, and most importantly, cake. The farewell was a gentle reminder that the class had practically grown up and will go our own separate ways. I would like to thank each and every one of my classmates for always being there for supporting me and encouraging me all through my endeavors. I am truly grateful to have been given this chance to be a part of this class and make many wonderful memories. There exist a few friends in life who surpass the confines of friendship to become family, and I am truly grateful to have found them so early in life. Thank you.
Greetings to all teachers, parents, and students present here. Each one of us has had a unique journey throughout our time in Silver Oaks. In this academic year alone, we have refined our views on life and hard work. My friends have recounted how they have sharpened their skills regarding prioritizing and challenged themselves to become better people. Silver Oaks is an institution that has always promoted character before competence. For more than 10 years, we have contributed to cause for the country because we believe it is our duty to assist those in need by offering whatever amount we can. This has developed a unique spirit of nationalism in us. Speaking of the inculcation of character, I'm reminded of the honesty experiment held in October. It would have been extremely easy to take the books to our pen, however, our integrity did not allow us to do so. This was an interesting opportunity to assess ourselves. Now, speaking of experiments, I'm reminded of the idea competition. On a fine Monday morning, students poured into this very auditorium holding charts and boxes of their phones. This competition, unlike most science fairs, involved originality and innovation more than anything else. Later in the evening, students who were not participating also appeared through the tables, expressing their curiosity about the other students' projects. The final event I would like to highlight is Silver Oaks Model United Nations. On the 4th and 5th of November, students became the delegates of the country this time of year. They developed a unique spirit of inquiry and social growth. It was an interesting experience for all of us involved. Every single year I've spent in Silver Oaks, I have gained experiences that have allowed me to improve myself. I would like to express my gratitude for every single opportunity I've been given and thank all my teachers and fellow students for everything. I would like to end with a quote from Socrates. The secret of success is to focus all your energy, not on fighting the past, but on building the future. Thank you.
Just on a small note, people of Ankush, okay, they say that you have everything if you have weird friends, so thank you for being as weird as you can be, and to the people of other section as well. And Neena ma'am and Katayani ma'am, I think we didn't satisfy you that much with your speech, but I think we did a little bit of justice because we might have lost enough time limit. That's it guys, thank you so much. And
I would like to call upon the captain of Tigers, Hemant Reddy, the captain of Tuskers, Varsha Praveen, captain of Hawks, Kalakundala Suhas, and the captain of Tails, Mobiligat Darin, to share their experiences. Good morning to one and all present over here. My name is Suhas Kalakundla and I am the captain of the House of Hawks. Today marks the culmination of a journey we embarked on 10 years ago, the one filled with growth, challenges, prizes, memories, and unforgettable experiences. As we stand at the brink of a new chapter in our lives, it's time to look back and relish every moment we spent over here. Some tears will be shed, some smiles will be shared as we bid farewell to our school. Our time at school has been nothing less than an incredible voyage of transformation. From the hesitant steps we used to take in kindergarten to the confident strides that we make today. We have evolved, not just academically, but as individuals with dreams, aspirations, and a sense of purpose. Our school life has been filled with academic triumphs, extracurricular pursuits, and an occasional stumble along the way. We have conquered so many assignments, navigated through exams, and celebrated victories that will forever be written in our hearts. In that process, we also realized that an academic comeback doesn't come on its own. But it's not the success that defines us, it's the resilience we showed and the lessons learned in the moments of defeat. As we stand at the crossroads of the known and unknown, it's important for us to not forget the values instilled in us by our school. The learner profile, the 7 habits, the mantras of Mahatma are the compass points that will guide us to the unknown territories that lie ahead. Our journey through school has not just been about academic excellence. It has always been about becoming well-rounded individuals to be able to face the world tomorrow. But school life is not always about textbooks or exams. It's a canvas where we paint memories we hold dear. Be it the Manali trek, where we got a new glimpse of nature, or the opera, or the leadership workshop, where we had a chance to stay at the school, quite literally, and learn what true leadership means. All these wonderful experiences help shape us who I am and instill the values that I will forever remember. Last but not the least, one special mention to all the friends who have made the 10 years in school very memorable. And one special mention to Nishant, and don't stop playing basketball. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all present here. I am P. Hemant Reddy, and in my past 12 years at Silver Oaks, I have been a friend, a brother, a captain, an NCC cadet, and an athlete. But most importantly, I have been a student like everyone present here. Today, as we stand on the precipice of our future, which seemed like a distant reality earlier, but it isn't, as it begins today. And it begins at this very moment. From the past 12 years, Silver Oaks has been my second home, and I've had some great company over the years. And it feels surreal that I'll not be able to spend time with the confident and influential young minds that are present in the AC auditorium. From dreaming about how the senior wing building would look like, to realizing that there is no floor left about to discuss. We truly have come a long way. And during this journey, I would like to take a moment to thank Principal Ma'am, Director Sir, the school management, teachers, and of course parents, who have helped us to write our own names and to shape our identities. I've never really said this before, but I wouldn't have come this far without God's grace and the support of my parents. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always believing in me and trusting in me. The society has always seen me as a balanced person who has excelled in academics and extracurriculars, but the hard work and setbacks often go unnoticed. So to the batch of 2024, remember that success is not solely defined by accolades, but it is defined by the resilience to rise after every setback. Now, as we scatter like dandelions into our individual journeys, let's celebrate the end of this chapter and carry the lessons learned forward. Our time together might be ending, but this is just the beginning of the remarkable mark that we'll be making on the world. And with that, this is a proud icon, P. Hemant Reddy, signing off. But before I go, I would like to give a special mention to the boys of Winged Arrows. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Love you all. Thank you.
Distinguished guests and dear friends, I am Mugligadda Revan, the captain for the House of Wales. It is a great privilege and pleasure to stand before you today as the captain for the House of Wales and to address everyone here. Firstly, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Dhananjay sir, Sita ma'am and Ratha ma'am for providing me an opportunity to speak on the stage here today. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all my friends, my mentors who have supported me in this 10-year journey in Silver Oaks. The school has been a great part of my life for the past 10 years. It has been like a second home for me, where I grew, I learned and had fun. In this place, I experienced the highs of my highs and lowest of my lows. I struggled and I laughed. I won and I failed, all in this school. Silver Oaks has provided me wonderful opportunities such as NCC, serving the House of Wales as a captain, and many more. These experiences have shaped me into the proactive, confident, and compassionate person that I am today. They also instilled in me the core values of our school. I am grateful to the school for providing me with these opportunities for nurturing my character and my values. So, as we prepare to leave with this school and start a new chapter in our lives, let us not forget the lessons we have learned, the friends we have made, and the memories we have created. I can't thank the school enough for everything it has done for me and taught me. But still, thank you. It made me who I am today, and I'm always grateful for it. I would like to humbly thank all of my teachers from the bottom of my heart. Ragini ma'am, I love the way how you're brutally honest with everyone. Amita ma'am, even though Hindi is not my cup of tea, you have supported me and my classmates very well. Vidya ma'am, I have to admit, social is a very boring subject. But Vidya ma'am is the only teacher who made social interesting for me. Gayatri ma'am, undoubtedly the best math teacher I've ever gotten. Katyani ma'am, I love the way you're very practical with us. Last but not the least, Shwani ma'am, your enthusiasm and interest while teaching us always made me feel like you're one of us. And now, with that, let the new chapters of our life begin. Thank you.
Batch of 2023. How's the Josh? Okay, great. Dignitaries on and off the dais, proud parents, teachers, and my friends out there. Good morning, everyone. While it's a great honor to have the opportunity to address this momentous occasion, believe me, this is the toughest assignment till date. How could anyone encapsulate the most delightful 500 weeks of experience right from class 1 to class 10 in just a couple of minutes? From a shy little kid named Varsha, holding her parents' hands and walking into the campus for the admission test, way back in June 2014, who was scared, excited, worried, and confused, got transformed to a bold and a confident person. Captain Varsha Praveen standing right before you. I proudly and loudly say that now I have the confidence to face any challenge head on with my head held high. Thank you, Silver Oaks. From the bottom of my heart, you are the reason. During this incredible journey, I like to appreciate and thank a few special people. Teachers, you taught us to spell our names. Whenever we stumbled and scraped our knees on the ground, you were there to help us rise up stronger. From holding us tightly when we were kids, to standing beside us during the annual day events, and now bidding farewell to all of us in this auditorium. We will never forget you all. Thanks to all the high school teachers for realizing our potential and motivating us to achieve our goals. To all the teachers out there, our gratitude is boundless to the impact you've left on us. And thank you to the security, transport staff, and the IMAs for making us feel safe and comfortable within the campus until the way back home. Most importantly, we extend our deepest gratitude to the principal, Madam Sita Murthy, and all the management and the whole management for your constant guidance and support. Without you guys, all the wonderful experiences that we had in our school life would not have been possible. On behalf of the entire batch, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. Take a bow. And of course, the most coolest, understanding, and the best parents out there. Thanks to my wonderful mother and all the mothers in the audience for their countless sacrifices. From taking career breaks to giving up your personal space just to align with our academic schedules and whatnot. You are the reason for what we are today. Thank you, Mama. To my lovely father and all the unsung heroes in the auditorium who constantly strive towards fulfilling our wishes and giving us all the comforts, living and chasing our dreams just to silently admire the success. Thank you, Nana. I wish to pray and thank my grandfather who's admiring and blessing me from the heaven above. I thank my grandparents, Amma, Appa, and Nani for their blessings and love. Also a shout out to my sibling Yukta for being an inspiration, and all my friends out there for your love, support and affection. A big thank you to my prefect Shriyan for being very enthusiastic and giving me, he's always been the first person to give me ideas in any house meets or the student government meetings. Thank you for that. And now, Class of 2023, congratulations. We are lucky to overcome the challenges which our previous batches had during the COVID times. Despite the odds and concerns, we finally reached this step in our academic journey. Remember, all of us may not be brilliant students. Each one of us has an exceptional skill. Keep in mind that many successful people that we admire were just average students like most of us. So we can still do it if we work hard and with honesty and integrity. I genuinely hope that we all have a spectacular future and a wonderful life ahead. Friends, as we begin a new journey in our school life, beyond the school life and starting to chase our dreams, हम अजनबी ना बन जाए, जिंदगी में मिलने की फरियाद करते रहना, और अगर मिल ना सके तो कम से कम याद तो करते रहना. Signing off, Varsha Praveen, the captain of Tuskers. Thank you.
Thank you to all the captains for your delightful words. Let's now delve into the reflections of our presidents. First, I'm honored to invite President Sai Sathwar.
Good morning, everyone. I repeat, good morning, everyone. I guess we are all running a little low on energy. So before I start speaking again, I request everyone to stand up. I request all the parents and students to stand up. I guess you've all been sitting here for way too long, and of course the human attention span is very less, so I see a lot of crosstalk. So before we proceed, let's try to do some exercises. I know. Okay, so when I say the number 1, I request you all to clap 1 time, and when I say number 2, I request you to stomp your feet. I'll repeat, when I say 1, you gotta clap, and when I say 2, you gotta stomp your feet. Is that clear? I repeat, is that clear? 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1. Okay, I guess that's enough. If I continue, you're all going to hit me today. So please settle down. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Satvik, and today I'm going to introduce myself as a student of Silver Oaks International. I have to say I was planning to be very professional and have a short, crisp speech, but after listening to Nisha ma'am speak, I can't deny that I got a little emotional, and today I'm going to speak from the bottom of my heart. I'm not going to lie, today I'm experiencing the biggest nightmare of my life, and I would do anything, literally anything, to not be a part of the ceremony and not experience this day. Because this is an official ending to my 14 years of schooling. This is the day that I have to say goodbye to my home and to my family. But how do I say goodbye to a place that has taught me to walk, how to talk, how to smile, and how to live? How do I say goodbye to the place that forms the first line of my introduction? Because no matter where I go, the first thing I say is, I'm a student at Silver Oaks International. And how do I say goodbye to the place that fundamentally changed who I am and shaped my personality. I'm going to be very honest. When I first entered school, I was definitely not like this. I was a shy, insecure kid who didn't have the confidence nor the guts to even approach his own classmates. And because of the school and the teachings of the school and the things that I've learned in this place, in the past 7 years, I was able to perfect myself and become a better version. Could I please get everyone's attention? I understand you're all tired. Thank you for that. This journey of 7 years has indeed been memorable. And throughout these 7 years, each and every member of this institution has supported me and treated me like their own child. Every member of this institution has something inspirational about them, and they have something to teach to the future generations. They have indeed prepared us to become true leaders so that we can lead the future generations. In all the members of this institution, I would firstly like to thank Director Sir and Principal Ma'am for creating an institution that taught me how to live. This institution has taught me how to live life the right way and how to make an impact on this world. For that, I thank you. They deserve that. Now, secondly, coming to all the teachers that have supported me throughout. Most of the teachers present here are the ones that have taught me in grade 10 and currently teaching in grade 12. And in fact, out of all the teachers, there is one particular person that I would like to give a special mention to. Mr. C.V. Rao. Sir, can you please stand up? I'm not sure what kind of a relationship teachers and students generally have, but the kind of relationships I've had with the teachers are nothing less than a parent and child relationship. They've all been mothers and fathers to me in the past 7 years that I've spent in the school. And finally, there are two people that I would again like to mention, Ratna Ma'am and Nisha Ma'am. These are the two best heads that I've ever studied under, and they've had a huge impact on my life and the way I think. So I would request everyone to give them a huge round of applause. They saw the potential in me when I myself didn't realize it. If I'm able to speak like this today, if I'm able to stand before you like this today, it is because of them and the opportunities that they have given me. So for that, ma'am, I wholeheartedly thank you both. Now to all the students present here today, I'm not sure how you're feeling right now, but for me, I'm a little scared. I'm scared to face the world, and more than that, I'm scared to leave this place. But irrespective of that, we have to move forward. And I'm sure that because of all the teachings that we have received here, and all the principles and values that we have learned in our experience as students of Silver Oaks, I can guarantee to all the parents and teachers that we will be leaders who make a proper impact on this world. And in the future, we will be the ones leading the next generation, bringing a complete change in how the world works. We will be the leaders in society that make an impact. And that's my promise to you on 26 January 2024. And even though I don't want this speech to end, because I know right after this valedictory ceremony, once I step out of this room, I won't be considered a student anymore. I'll be considered an alumni. And that's a title that I don't really like. But irrespective of that, we have to do it. So with that, this is S.I. Sathwik, a president, a secretary general, a classmate, a student, and mainly an icon of Silver Oaks signing off. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Satvik. Continuing our journey of insights, let's warmly welcome the President Lakshman Shastra
Sit down next.
and our esteemed Chief Advisor, Vaishnavi Tata.
Greetings to the Director of Education, Ms. Sitamurti ma'am, Director Mr. Dhananjay sir, faculty members, family and friends. Today, as I stand before you, it is with a heart full of gratitude and nostalgia, reflecting on the incredible journey we've embarked upon together. It is both an honor and a privilege to address you all today. As Chief Advisor of the student body, I extend my deepest gratitude for the opportunity to serve and contribute to the betterment of our school community. The trust placed in the student government has been both an honor and a responsibility, and we are grateful for the chance to make a positive impact alongside our dedicated peers and faculty. To my presidents and fellow student government members, you have been amazing people to work with the whole year. Thank you. To the exceptional teachers and dedicated staff who have been the backbone of our educational experience, thank you. Your passion for teaching, your tireless dedication, and your unwavering support have left an indelible mark on our hearts. Suma ma'am, Murali Krishna sir, Majundari ma'am, Neena ma'am, Nisha ma'am, Bindu ma'am, you have set standards to your excellence for our aspirations. You have not only imparted knowledge, but have also been our mentors and guides. Special mention to Majundari ma'am. We couldn't wait to rush out of other classes to rush and run to your class. We would wait for biology every single day. Suma ma'am, you are the best facilitator we could ask for. Your classroom has been a safe space where we could navigate the challenges of our academic pursuits. You are the synonym of wow. Bindu ma'am, in moments of uncertainty, you have provided a listening ear and insightful advice. Thank you for being a pillar of strength and compassionate advocate for our well-being. Silver Oaks has been the canvas on which we painted our dreams and aspirations. The vibrant atmosphere and the nurturing environment have made our academic journey truly special. The nurturing environment provided by our school has been a catalyst for our success. The extracurricular activities, events and opportunities have transformed a shy, reserved girl like me to someone who can confidently stand before you today. Sitamurti ma'am, I still remember eating lunch with you in my PP1, and that is something I hold very close to my heart. Your personal involvement in the lives of the students have not gone unnoticed. Your encouragement, support and belief in our potential has been a source of motivation, empowering us to strive for excellence in every endeavor. Nisha ma'am, your leadership and dedication to the academic and personal development of students have been instrumental in creating an environment where excellence is not only encouraged but expected. Throughout our senior years, your guidance has been a constant source of inspiration, steering us toward academic achievement and personal growth. On behalf of the graduating class, I extend our deepest gratitude to Sitamurti ma'am, Dhananjay sir, Nisha ma'am and Ratna ma'am for your exemplary leadership and the profound impact you've had on our growth. As we stand at the precipice of the future, we carry with us the lessons and values imparted by your leadership. Parents, your unwavering support has been the wind beneath our wings. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and love has been the bedrock of our success. Today is as much a celebration of your dedication as it is of our achievements. Thank you for being our pillars of strength. My brother Pratik, sitting in the audience today, who is also graduating alongside me, if you could stand up. Thank you for being my best friend in and out of the school. As we stand on the cusp of a new chapter, I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to express my gratitude to those who have been the heartbeat of our shared journey, our fellow icons. To my dear friends, you have been the companions on this roller coaster ride of academic challenges, personal growth and unforgettable memories. In the moments of celebration, you have been the ones with who I've shared triumphs. Your cheers and applause made every achievement, every milestone all the more special. Thank you for being the irreplaceable stars in the constellation of my school days. I am profoundly grateful for the memories we've created. In closing, thank you, dear school, for being the compass that has guided us on this remarkable journey. In bidding farewell to this chapter of our lives, let us not forget the hallways that echoed with laughter, the classrooms that witnessed our growth, and the teachers who imparted knowledge with passion. Here's to the memories we have created within the warm memories of our school, the lessons we have learned, and the friendship that will endure the test of time. Thank you, and may the legacy of our school continue to inspire greatness and each and every one of us. Until we meet again on the journey ahead, may success and fulfillment be our constant companions.
Good morning to the Honorable Principal Ma'am and Director Sir, esteemed Chairman Sir, Neelima Ma'am, the mighty management team, admirable teachers, the lovely parents, and my fellow students. I am Rashman, the President of Silver Oaks International School. And that still feels weird even to this very day. As I stand here delivering my final speech as President, my final speech as student actually, there is only one place I'd like to start addressing first, my family. Words fail to capture the gratitude I hold within my heart for raising me the way you did. I definitely won't get the opportunity to say this again to you, but I'm extremely blessed to have been part of your family for 18 years. My mother, grandmother, sister, grandma, great-grandma, uncle, and everybody. Thank you for your unconditional love and support. It kept me going when things got dark. I hope you're proud of who I am today. To my old teachers and friends, though you're absent, thank you for being so courteous towards me. I appreciate your guidance. Now, I'd like to thank Sita Ma'am and Dhananjay Sir for not just allowing me to serve as president, but for allowing me to enroll in Silver Oaks itself. For people of such great stature, it is remarkable how affable and approachable you make yourselves. To be in your presence is always an honor, and to be given the chance to communicate and learn from you two meant a lot to me. Sources say you met around 80,000 people in your lifetime. But I doubt there will be anybody as accomplished yet modest as you two are. Thank you. Can we have a round of applause? I'm incredibly grateful to the management team and the teachers for being a continuous source of support and security. Though you all are highly accomplished, hardworking, and respected members of society, there was never one moment where I felt insecure or uneasy about myself. So thank you for treating me and my family with the courtesy and the dignity we deserve. I'll now mention a few names of that sets well. Thank you Ms. Ratna Ma'am, Ms. Kavita Karki Ma'am, Ms. Kavita Lakshmi Ma'am, Ms. Jayalakshmi Ma'am, Ms. Shobha Ma'am, Mr. Sumit Sir, Ms. Nisha Ma'am, Ms. Bhagya Ma'am, Ms. Himubindu Ma'am, Ms. Basanti Ma'am, Ms. Kavita Ma'am, and so many more. To Neena Ma'am, thank you for always being patient with the class and teaching us with an aura of positivity. I learned in your chemistry class and also had fun in your class. To MK Sir, thank you for being determined in ensuring the best of our class was always on display. It was incredible to be in your class and learn from you and joke around outside of class as well. One teacher who none of my classmates mentioned was Imran Sir. Thank you for trying to engage us in physical education class and ensuring maximum participation in discussion and games. Thank you for giving us the liberty to try what we wanted to. To Suma Ma'am, I know everyone has said this, but really thank you from the bottom of my heart for being our facilitator. There is no doubt our class will miss you all dearly. Thank you student government members for serving your duty diligently and making my life much more easier. I'll never be able to thank you for that. I wish you all the best in your life. Hemant, Varsha, Suhas, Revant, I know you're all here today. I just want to say I'm very proud of you all. Class of 12th Science, I appreciate you embracing me and my flaws. Even though I will unfollow everybody after today on Instagram, I genuinely enjoyed these 2 years with you. In fact, rather than speaking, I'd rather show my appreciation for you all. Can you please stand up, class of 12th Science? Just from my side, I just want to give you a round of applause. Please have a seat. Now, in all honesty, becoming president was very, very easy for me. It wasn't a challenge, and that's because of you people and your trust. Without your votes and trust, I would not be here. You consolidated your power in me, and you let me be your voice, and for that, I have no words. Let me remind you something, people. You had the power during elections. And please listen to this. You had the power during elections, and you still have that power. Make the right choice and invest in yourself. Invest that power in yourself, because I wholeheartedly believe that you all deserve to be on the stage and give your own speech. I ran for presidency because I identified what this school stands for. From day one, when Sumama told me about the schoolhouse, I knew this was where I belonged. The way I lived in UAE was identical to how the school encourages its students to live. Therefore, I can guarantee you, and I can attest 100% that the qualities imbibed within the students every day are meaningful and realistic and will help you in the future. Finding solace within the school's purpose, I sought to aid those in my school who needed guidance. Hence why I ran for president. It was not my dream to be president, unlike my fellow president. All I wanted to do was link the management and the students, be a friend, a mediator, a middleman, if you will. I've always made myself approachable to all and was ready to help if called upon. This could have been the same if I was not elected. Presidency is just a title that's given to myself. It does not make me any more or any less of a leader than I was yesterday and tomorrow. My fellow president, Satvik, I felt like you changed who you were once elected, and we just could not get along well during the inception. I shouldered most of that blame, but we had different plans and we had different styles, and we failed to find a common ground. But I really enjoyed our fun rivalry while it lasted. You, my friend, are someone I could go toe-to-toe with, and I believe you are one of the best in whatever you do. And going against you this year showed me that I can also go against the best and win. Satvik and I used to have talks about our legacy once we leave school, and our respect, our power that we hold today. Personally, I think respect and legacy come after your tenure is done. I always wanted to be myself and do my own thing. A character from a video game, he once said, "I will not pray to anyone, nor will I be prayed to." And I thought that was who I would be. I thought I didn't want a legacy, but I want a legacy. I know I won't be the best president. I know I won't be the smartest or the most handsome either. All I ask is to be remembered as a good person, and that's all. I'll be satisfied with that. Now, the 10th graders, could you please turn your focus towards the stage? Because I have a little wisdom that I'd like to share with you all. We've all had questions of what does it mean to be an adult? When will I be an adult? How do I know if I'm a child? When will I know if I'm ready to be an adult? And who am I? What is my purpose? I'm unsure if I have the answers. I really don't know. Despite my struggle to seek those answers, I will never be able to find them. And as years pass by, as months perish and days depart, one thing has become transparent to me. Everyone has their own story, and everyone grows at a different pace. That is nothing to be hung up on. What the future entails for you will constantly vary from your friend or your enemy. And what the past also had in store for you is different. Do not be alarmed when things don't go your way or when your life takes a dramatic shift, because this is all for your future. Never be afraid to stand out. I'd like to repeat that. Never be afraid to stand out, my 10th graders and my 12th graders as well. I implore you to take time to figure out your own passions, your desires, ambitions and vices in your thought process. Do not let anybody else influence anything. Frankly, being asked about my influence in school was woeful, because I want children to see the world for themselves, and I want them to form a cerebral comprehension of the world by themselves on their own. Mistakes will happen when you learn from yourself, but you will learn. Independence and exploration are two things that would 100% satisfy the restless hunger of a human child. Now people, please look to your left. Please look to your left. And please look to your right. These are the people who led you here to this very day. No matter how small their role was in your story, they mattered. Thank them and thank yourself for leading you on a path to this glory. I would like to conclude with a quote from Conor McGregor. Feel free to say it if you know the lines. I'd just like to take this chance to apologize from the bottom of my heart to absolutely nobody. The president does what he wants. Thank you.
I'm sure you all want to listen to your teacher's views, so we are uploading the video in the boardroom and in the Google Classroom. You can listen to them after going home. What do we do now? To these people who sacrificed all their time for you. I'm sure they must have not thought of their own children, they thought for you. Accept? What do we do?
I kindly request a brief moment of quiet time. Your cooperation creating a quiet environment is greatly appreciated. Thank you for understanding and support.
Exemplifying high quality education under the visionary leadership of Mr. Dhananjay sir. Inspired by the concept of right livelihood from Buddha's Eightfold Path, he envisions our school as an ideal society for universal welfare, marked by transparency, sincerity, and empathy. It is an honor to welcome our respected director sir, onto the stage. Please join me in a warm and round of applause.
Director Education, Siddhamurthy Madam, Principal Rachana Sharma, the senior leadership team here, the faculty, dear parents, and my dear students. A very good afternoon to you. Since morning, I am listening to the students very carefully, and by the time of 12 noon, I became very emotional. As it is, I am not a good speaker. Added to that, a moment like this, where we are saying goodbye to nearly 250 or 300 students from the family of Silver Oaks, is very tough time. I will take few minutes only. From the day you passed out from these courses, 10th grade and 12th grade, you will become the alumni of Silver Oaks. The assurance from the Silver Oaks community is, you will be given an alumni card, something like a credit card. Whenever you visit this part of the city, please show it to the security guard at the entrance. Suppose if you are not carrying that card also, you please tell them that we are the batch of 2024, class of 24, like that. If you tell them, they will allow you inside the campus. Any of Silver Oaks school campuses, presently we are having 4. and the fifth one is getting ready at Vizag. Any of the Silver Oaks campuses, you can write Royal, enter into the campus. First, meet the principal concerned wherever you go. Introduce yourself about which batch you belong to and what is that you are doing at that moment, what courses you are pursuing or what jobs you are doing. Introduce yourself and get the first-hand feel of that institution wherever you visit. On behalf of the team, senior management team, I would like to ensure you a pleasant and wonderful feeling during your visit to the school. That is what my assurance is. Please be free to communicate to us what are all the things which need to be implemented in the school. By that, the school is going to be taken to the next level. You must have experienced the school for the last 14 years, some of you and some of you for the 12 years or 10 years like that. When compared with your own experience, what else need to be done in the school? As an alumni, if you give input, it will be really helpful for us to take it to the next level. Once again, I would like to tell you, on many occasions, I try to use the occasions to articulate the character first and competence next. Silver Oaks as an entity is having a character of its own. Parents, if you try to recollect the promises which we made, the promises we kept in the prospectus or brochures or even in the website, or what we are preaching, we have done 100% justification to all those things with utmost sincerity. On behalf of the parent community, we tried our level best to cut the unnecessary costs for the school and to give value for money, and at the same time, year on year, what is the value addition which we are doing in this school, like that we are reflecting upon and we are putting our best effort in that direction. It is not the buildings and lawns which will make a good school. It is the people associated with the institution. In that connection, my deep gratitude to Sitamurthy Madam and a team of nearly 100 plus teachers who are staying with us for the last 15 years. My deepest gratitude to all the teachers, all the senior faculty members. Recently, we crossed the mark of 1,000 plus employees. As an organization, we do have 1,000 plus employees in different capacities. My sincere gratitude to all those employees who are working with Silver Oaks for creating a wonderful ecosystem for the parents, teachers,
students, and as a whole to the community. With these assurances, when students are appreciating us greatly, we are reflecting upon once again how best we can improvise the system like that. We are reflecting upon. With that, I would like to congratulate each one of the 10th graders and each one of the 12th graders, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Wherever you go, you will make a mark of your own. That is the gut feel which I do have, and wish you all the best and God bless you. Thank you.